Have you ever had a strong gut feeling, ignored it, and then regretted it? That's your intuition, but if you have an anxious attachment, it can be hard to trust your instincts. As children, we're wired for attachment. The need to feel close to and cared for by others, especially our caregivers, is wired into us. Because as vulnerable beings, we rely on others for safety and care. However, there's another vital need we have as children. That is the need for authenticity. This means being in touch with our feelings, needs, and our instincts, aka our gut feelings, or that inner knowing that guides us through life. But here's where the dilemma comes in. As children, we often suppress our authenticity to maintain our attachment. If our caregivers can't meet both our need for attachment and our need to be in touch with ourselves, we end up sacrificing our true feelings to keep the bond intact. We learn to become hyper aware of others' emotions and needs, often at the expense of our own. Over time, this can create a pattern where we're so disconnected from ourselves that we struggle to trust our own inner guidance. In adulthood, this pattern continues. When we face situations that trigger our anxious attachment, we may overanalyze, feel unsure, or even second guess ourselves. The anxiety feels overwhelming and urgent, and it's often mistaken for our intuition. Instead of trusting our gut, we may seek external validation or try to predict what other people want, all while ignoring what we really need. This creates confusion between what is our true intuition and what is anxiety. And because we've spent so much time suppressing our authenticity for connection, we've trained ourselves to not see those intuitive nudges. The key to breaking the cycle is to consciously reconnect to yourself. You can ask yourself, what parts of myself have I been holding back to please others? Then take small steps to start connecting back to that part of you. The more you practice this, the more it becomes easier for you to be your most authentic self.